What is this? Recently, I got the itch to play some Fallout 4. It's been a long time since I booted it up. What better way to revisit it than turning it into a full-on Jedi experience? So I loaded up some mods, grabbed a lightsaber, and settled to bring balance to the Commonwealth. Now, what exactly would a Jedi do in the wasteland? For starters, some of the rules are no guns, no power armor, no helmets, just pure robe. Now, it's time to become the ultimate Jedi Master. Also, before we start the video, if you do enjoy this video, we're on the road to 1,000 subs, and I really do appreciate your support. Let's see if we can hit it. Thank you. I started by trying to recreate Luke Skywalker from A New Hope, and honestly, I think it did a damn good job.
Go away.
I gave him high intelligence and charisma. We're early in the Jedi journey, so agility is not quite there yet. Oh, and meet CLL-8 Binary, a classic droid from Star Wars from the adventures of Luke Skywalker. After 10 minutes of running around and watching my wife die and realizing the baby's missing, I finally wake up and no lightsaber in sight. Maybe Obi-Wan gave me one before cryo sleep and I just dropped it? Anyways, so we'll have to craft a new one later. As for the rad roaches, yeah, I'm not punching them to death, so I just do the honorable Jedi thing. Run away and lock them in the vault. They're innocent anyway, slaughtering oversized bugs, not the Jedi way. Eventually I grabbed the Pip-Boy, that's a Jedi tech, and before leaving the vault, I tweak my stats a bit here. Turns out you need 8 intelligence to craft the lightsaber, so I shift some perk points from luck, then I ride the elevator up. 210 years later, and the Jedi journey officially begins. Traveling back home, I reunite with my little droid buddy, CL8 Binary.
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
He tells me there might be help in Concord, but before heading there, I need to level up so I can craft my lightsaber and robe. So I start scavenging the neighborhood. Pretty sure Luke was never this handy, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I eventually craft my robe, and yeah, the mod doesn't really work with an action update, but hey, it's close enough. At the Red Rocket, I meet dog meat. Some mole rats pop out, so I punch them to get some XP. And yes, Jedi punching. Sometimes they have to. Remember, no guns. In Concord, I run into stormtroopers. Punch them basically does no damage, and I nearly died just trying to level up. Thankfully, discovering the museum gives me enough XP to level up. Thanks, Bethesda. Back at base, I finally craft my lightsaber. The stormtroopers, no match now. I rush in, clear them out, and inside, I meet Preston Gravy. For this run, I'm siding with the Minutemen, because let's be real, Jedi would absolutely protect the people. They come first. Back home, I rest up. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I also have force powers. You see, you can craft them at the chemistry station. I promise it's not space meth. Preston sends me to the classic Minutemen quest, help a settlement. Thank you.
Before the war.
I won't show every quest, they kind of get blurred together at certain points. After helping out, I head toward Diamond City, but first, the stormtroopers are holed up in the fusion building. And robes? Yeah, they don't block laser blasts. My HP gets shattered. Luckily, stormtroopers drop some impacts like candy. Probably an 80% drop rate. I lure them in, ambush them, Jedi style, and loot their gear to upgrade my lightsaber perks. After clearing the building, I help Preston again. Yeah, I died a lot, but Jedi never gives up. Then finally, it's time to go to Diamond City. On my way there, I help some settlers getting attacked by super mutants. Very Jedi of me. After the bloodbath, I meet Piper for the first time. Side note, this game's almost 10 years old. Some people were let down, but honestly, I still love Diamond City. It's just cozy. Is it just me? Anyways, Piper doesn't really help me much when finding my kid.
So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
So I head to Nick Valentine's office instead. His secretary says he's missing, of course, and she thinks he's in a vault somewhere. So I set off to a vault. On the way, some random settlers ask for help. Turns out, it's a trap. After the betrayal, I slice them up and continue search for the beloved synth detective. Through the subway tunnels, I slice through Skinny Malone's men. Pretty sure these guys are in some weird Star Wars extended universe somewhere. Eventually, I reach Vault 114. I sneak through Jedi style and overhear Nick and Dino talking. I sneak up and slice Dino's neck. The lightsaber is basically a one-hit kill with most enemies, a very lower accurate weapon. After Nick's free, we come together and cut through the rest of the vault.
Hello there.
When we reach Malone, I don't bother talking. I go full Jedi rampage and cut everyone down. Back in Diamond City, Nick helps me track down my son.
One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help.
So in the city, we do find Kellogg's house. We just need a key. So after getting the key, we find a little button underneath the desk, and then Dog Meat picks up his scent.
That nose is second to none.
Oh look, another scent.
That nose is second to none.
Thanks for the update, Nick. After a few encounters, we track down Kellogg's hideouts. The doors are blocked, so I loop around, loot some other stuff for caps and material, and find a roof entrance. Inside, I deal with some weird droids. At the elevator, I finally reach Kellogg. I try to talk to him like a good Jedi and a good person, but it doesn't really go so well.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
So unfortunately, I take his head off, grab his implant, and prepare to leave.
No, none.
We are the Brotherhood of...
Our journey continues when I arrive at Piper's office to dive into Kellogg's memories. Honestly, I forgot all about this part, but I remembered why I didn't like it. Even the first time when I played this sequence was boring. It's just too much dialogue, and you can't really do anything. You just gotta wait and wait and wait. So after that sequence, instead of traveling, I just chose to walk there to get more saber action and more XP. Finally, I reached the city of Good Neighbor. Not really a city, but man, I love this place. It's so well crafted, and who can forget Mayor Hancock, one of the best Fallout 4 NPCs. In the bar area, kind of a bar, you find Amari. Turns out one of Kellogg's memories even has stormtrooper sightings. A neat little Star Wars lore cameo. After 5 minutes of walking and talking, I get to watch my wife die once again. Damn, look how shocked I am. Pretty sure this is the canon moment Luke became a Jedi. We find out a scientist is hiding in the glowing sea. So I gear up, I'll buy a rad suit from Diamond City because let's be real, you do need one. Even with Radax, you'll just melt away without proper protection. I love the glowing sea. It's such a cool area and very dark, but it adds a lot to the universe. All of Force world building shines here in my opinion. Plus the weird cult that lives here is just peak Fallout. After some time, I finally reach Virgil Swamp hideout, and he tells me we need a code, which means heading back to the city to track down another synth, or stormtrooper, I think. To do that, I have to tune my radio to the classic station, because apparently that's how synths fast travel, somehow. Following the signal leads me to the heavily defended building. And yeah, I died a lot here. Landmines, RPGs, gunfire, and again, Jedi robes don't offer a great deal of protection. I have no idea how the Jedi survive with basically zero armor. I just don't get it. Still, I make it to the top and have an epic showdown with this guy. I get the brain chip, free the prisoner, and jump off the building like a total badass. After selling loot and stocking up on stems, I head back to Good Neighbor. Mari tells me to find the railroad to decrypt the chip. So I have over 2,000 hours in this game, and I knew exactly where to go, or so I thought. I forgot. Where the hell is the railroad? Eventually I find the church, input the password for railroad. Yep, real creative. And meet Tinker Tom. What a goofy ass name. I hand over the chip, he decrypts it, and I get the coordinates to teleport to the Institute. I head back to Virgil once again because Fallout loves fetch quests, they really do. At least 4. Again, since I'm role-playing as a Jedi, I decided to side with the Minutemen. They're all about protecting the people and bringing peace to the Commonwealth. I feel like that's the best fit for the Jedi. The railroad was a close second, but my loyalties with Preston is much higher. While building the teleporter, I do scavenge for more material. I do build the base of the portal, but then Sturgis tells me to grab a grocery list of stuff to finish it. So we're off for more fetch quests. Thus begins our epic Jedi grocery run. First off, the hospital. I need a biometric scanner, and unfortunately, a super mutant with a bomb kept blowing himself up and taking me with him. After dying about 3 times, I gave up and just rushed it. Eventually, I did escape. I lied. Next on the shopping list was a circuit board, which was way easier, honestly. I found one sitting in an abandoned chest at a random military base. I headed back home, built a device to teleport me to the Institute, finally. And did one more scrap run for the extra resources before kicking things off. I love scrap. I step onto the pad, and finally, we're off to find her son. Here we go.
Got it. Hold on to your butt.
Wait, did we just make a copy of ourselves?
Damn you, Kath. Two Luke. There can't be two Luke.
Okay, that was weird. Anyways, back to reality. Now that we're here, it's time to track down Sean. And yep, this is our son, just a little older than us. Maybe because we were frozen in time and he got kidnapped before.
That's not true.
Oh, this is different, huh? Turns out he's kind of evil and wants to replace humans with robots. So we unalive him, get ambushed by stormtroopers, and then escape back home. The main quest is unfortunately on pause now, so I had to do some side quests and take over the castle to continue with the Minuteman storyline. This meant helping 4 or 5 different settlements before it even showed up on the quest log. I'm not going to show myself clearing more settlements. You've definitely done that enough yourself on your playthroughs, let's be honest. Once I finally took over the castle and built the radio tower, I had to wait again. Eventually, I hit level 17 and unlocked Science 2, which meant I can finally get Force Push, and trust me, it helped a lot later on. Instead of giving Jet to Mama for her drug addiction, I saved it for this. After a 30-minute wait, the stormtroopers just raided our base. So I decided to add some extra protection, and of course, chilled out while my nearly 20 turrets did all the work for me. After wiping them out, Preston gives me the idea to raid the Institute and let the Minutemen in. Once inside, I make my move by raiding the place and destroying it like it's January 6th. So fast forward to the final battle. I face against a stormtrooper, who could be Finn.
His nose is second to none.
And then Sturgis helps us by opening up the elevator to get us closer to the core of the Institute itself. After a quick detour back to where my son is still chilling. Hey, what's up? I hack his computer, open the doors, and we're almost done here. Me and Preston breach the basement area, which the core is hidden, and it gets pretty insane here. But I do manage because me and Preston are too strong and can't be stopped. I plant the bomb, I get teleported out, and save my fake son's son. And that's the Jedi run for Fallout 4. To wrap things up, we blow up the Institute, Star Wars style, just like the Death Star. In the end, this run was something special. I had a blast using Force Push, lightsabers, and of course, the skin swap for stormtroopers. I really want to make this run memorable for May the 4th, and what a ride it was. So if you enjoyed watching this video, or if you thought it was entertaining, maybe throw me a like or subscribe. Goodbye.
This time, I'm ready. Because I know war changes war.
War.